After a devastating fire during the pandemic, the Coconut Lagoon has risen from the ashes like the phoenix in this beautiful new space at 853 Saint Laurent Boulevard. We're going to visit Chef Joe in his kitchen, and he's going to show us his beautiful new menu that will have you saying, "More, please."
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want, yeah.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
What I want, yeah. A little bit more.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Hi, we're here with Chef Joe Totengal of the Coconut Lagoon at 853 Saint Laurent Boulevard. Joe, can you tell us a little bit about your beautiful renovated space?
Yeah, it is an old restaurant from 2004, and we renovated just now. A month ago, we opened back. We had a very bad fire back during the pandemic time. Now we re-envisioned, and it's beautiful, and it's taller, and made it nicer. And yeah, welcome. This is the place. We are up and running for the last 4 weeks now. We are happy with the results, and the menu is a little bit changed, but the cuisine is from Kerala, where I come from. So we're going to enjoy some good, delicious dishes.
Oh, a whole new menu. So yes. What's different about your menu?
I more focused on from Kerala, the dishes from Kerala. And as you know, Kerala is surrounded by 3 oceans, and Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, and Bay of Bengal. And we do a lot of seafood, and that is what I'm featuring more, like crab, scallops, lobsters, salmon from local, halibut, all these fish items, plus all the other ones what we normally enjoy, so.
Beautiful. So a beautiful new space, a beautiful new menu. You're an award-winning chef. You've fed dignitaries. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
It's been tough, but it's very unscripted. I do whatever I like, and things I do, and it's very, I'm in this business, and the only thing I know is cooking and make people happy. So I try to do that better and better each time. Experience makes the man perfect, so I follow that, and we get a lot of dignitaries. The Prime Minister ate here a couple of times. We get a lot of people because we are unique, and we try to, when I opened back in 2004, Kerala cuisine was very new to people. But I was lucky. I opened this restaurant in Ottawa because there was a lot of people from the diplomatic community who traveled a lot, understood where is Kerala from, and what cuisine they have to offer, because it was very unique back in. So we hold on to that, and we refined, and now we have a nice space to serve beautiful food.
That is excellent. Well, we can't wait to try your beautiful food.
Yeah, we will show you around the kitchen and show you some dishes.
Great, let's go.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we're here in the kitchen of the beautifully renovated Coconut Lagoon with Chef Joe, and he's going to show us some...
Welcome. Small trick, to start off. We use lamb chops a lot, and we buy whole rack of lamb, and we always clean it up here. So we trim a little bit of the fat, but we need to remove the extra fat from the bones. So this is a trick we use in this kitchen, and which I recommend everybody to use it, because that's the easiest way to clean up a bone, to make it French bone, Okay. So take a butcher twine, you put a knot here, then you pull it, one at a time. This is the best thing I learned like 25 years ago, saved a lot of time, and That way the fat doesn't get burned on when I'm grilling it. See how beautiful? It's Frenched in less than a minute. Okay, then we cut them up into nice chops. The secret of our lamb chops is marination, and we have to marinate it at least 24 hours or more. The flavors goes into the meat, and meat will be tenderized and get all the flavor infused. So here is my friend chef who made the marination for me. This has the yogurt, little bit of garam masala, chili powder, turmeric, little bit of cumin, yogurt to tenderize it, little bit of lime juice. So we're going to marinate it one by one.
Beautiful.
And today I'm going to show you just straight off the grill, but you need to marinate it. Keep the bones clean. And this can be done 1 day ahead, 2 days ahead. And right here we have a nice grill which is warming up, and we just wanted to put it, scrape off the excess marination and place it.
So generally, how long do we need to grill these?
Grill it 4 or 5 minutes each side, and depends on what you like, the preference. Medium rare, medium, if you want well done. We as an Indians, we enjoy medium well done cooked, we don't want undercooked. But here people love it medium rare, medium, so according to your tasting, this is a beautiful dish to do it during the summer times in your grill, and it will go well with the mint chutney and beets or any sauce, like that, So I'm going to grill that. And make sure you grill mark it nicely.
So how do you come up with these dishes? What's your inspiration for creating
We
new
learned
food?
from, I try to use as my spices and the things. We are not changing anything from what I do it in at home. But I use the ingredients which is available here. Rack of lamb, it's hard to find it in Kerala where I grew up. But the masala, the spices I got is the same. So we try to do it here. Halibut, we have a nice fish curry in the menu. It's hard to get halibut in India, but it's local here. It's easy to find in Canada. So we use that one, but the sauce is very authentic what we serve, So we try to incorporate salmon also. It's very popular here, but it's hard to get it in India. Off with it again? Okay.
Smells delicious.
So now I'm going to plate the dish with a little bit of vegetable salad, some beet with yogurt, and some mint chutney, because mint chutney with the lamb is a beautiful combination, and a touch of tamarind. Okay, the plate is ready, and the lamb chops are medium ready. You see the grill marks are done nicely, and the bones are clean. So we're going to present it. Voila, there we go.
Just a little bit more.
We're back at Coconut Lagoon with Chef Joe in the kitchen. You have some beautiful ingredients laid out here. What are we making next?
So we're going to do a very popular appetizer, which is a chili seared scallops with a mango curry. And these are the basic ingredients for that. Beautiful mango, which are cut into diced, fresh organic ginger, some curry leaves, which is a leaf which you use it on almost all curries, some nicely, beautifully done shallots, some green chilies, and scallops, which are marinated in chili flakes, okay? Rajesh, take it away. So start with a little bit of coconut oil, some chopped ginger, some curry leaves, shallots chopped, and green chilies. It is a sweet and sour with a touch of coconut milk in there. It's a beautiful dish. You saute them, let the flavor infused into the oil. That's what he's doing right now. And the mangoes are not very ripe mangoes. It's not green either. So it has a little bit of sweet, but it has the crunchiness, okay? He added a little bit of salt. And once the onions are wilted, he's going to add the mangoes, which is diced. Very easy to make, and this curry can be done one day before. The flavor will get infused. All the curries will taste very fresh when you do it right away. So we tend to make it like a couple of hours before and reheat it. That way the flavors, the spices will get infused into the dish, okay? So he's doing that, sauteing it, and we're going to add some turmeric. And turmeric is a spice we're going to use it, which gives the yellow color into the curry, okay? So he's going to add some turmeric. Once the spices is roasted, we're going to add the coconut milk. See how beautiful the yellow color comes out. And we let it cook for a couple of minutes so that the flavor goes into that. And once the dish is ready, we're going to do a tempering of mustard seeds, okay? So we take a small pan and we're going to take some coconut oil again. Once the oil is hot, we're going to do some mustard seeds and red chilies and curry leaves. These are the tempering spices. So we have some red chili cracked, we have some curry leaves, we have some black mustard seeds, okay? So once the oil is hot, we're going to add this. Make sure all these mustards are cracked. See, every one will crack open. Once it's crack open, the flavor will get infused into the oil, and that goes into the curry, which makes the dish even tastier. Then we're going to add this, the red chilies and curry leaves, and we pour this into the curry. And I don't want to waste anything from the pan, so add a little bit of the curry, mix it up, add it into there. See, this is by visual and by flavor, this is a beautiful mango curry. And on the other pan, I'm going to sear the scallop again with a little bit of coconut oil. And we use coconut oil in our cuisine because Kerala means land of coconut, and we grow a lot of coconuts. With the big sea scallops are marinated for 3-4 hours with chili flakes, and once it's hot, we're going to just sear it. We don't want to overcook the scallops, we just sear both sides. It should be hot pan. Nice and hot pan. We seared the scallops, and in a plate, add some mango curry on the as a base. And each scallops. and a drizzle of curry leaf oil, green, and some cilantro sprouts. This is one of our beautiful dish appetizers to start off at Coconut Lagoon.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
We are back in the kitchen with Chef Joe at Coconut Lagoon, and you've made us a beautiful meal.
Yeah.
And now, how do we finish the meal? What do we have here?
We have to end the meal or the experience. We all make all the desserts in-house. So I'm going to show you a very simple one, but it's yet very popular in the restaurant. Baked yogurt. So baked yogurt with cardamom. So we have some nice plain yogurt. We have some condensed sweet milk, which I'm going to blend it together, mix it up.
Now, you said you make all of your own desserts
Yes,
in-house.
in-house. Even the ice cream, the sorbet, all the desserts. And you don't see typical Indian desserts here, but in the restaurant, what they normally serve. But we have baked yogurt, we have some coconut mousse. This is cardamom powder, which we're going to sprinkle it because I want the flavor of the cardamom in this dessert. Mix it well. And I'm going to bake it for 6 to 7 minutes in a double boiler. So mix your yogurt and the condensed milk with the cardamom. Okay. Mix it well. And into a nice baking dish or ramekins, pour it in.
What other kind of desserts have you got on the menu?
We have the coconut mousse. We have a candied coconut on a tart shell, which is very popular dessert also with the brown sugar. We have fresh fruits with lime sorbet, which is made in-house. We have coconut ice cream. So these are the 5 desserts, and we make good coffees and chai in-house, which I'm going to show you the filter coffee. So these ones will go into a double boiler, the pan with a little bit of water. And it's going to the oven. Okay, so while that is baking, we're going to do a filter coffee. So in a pot, we have a black coffee which is filtered already for overnight. We're going to add that. It's a beautiful coffee to enjoy. And some milk. We bring it to boil with both coffee and the milk together. And we need 2 pitchers to make it. It's like an Indian cappuccino, but we make it without any machines, okay? So that is what I'm going to show it to you.
So everything looks so delicious. How do you source your ingredients?
We try to local. After the pandemic, we really noticed the supply chain problem. So we try to look up our backyard, and we have beautiful things in our local community. So, example, beautiful duck legs from Mariposa Farms. We get venison meat from the Mariposa Farm. We get local mushrooms from Ottawa. Beautiful ones, woodland mushrooms, and we get microgreens from microgreens, things like that. It's always good to support our local, and the produce comes in days notice, and you can use all these things beautiful. So
and
that's
fresh.
what we and fresh, and it's easy to work with. You don't have to wait for the truck to be coming in and things like that. So meantime, the coffee is boiling. See, once the coffee is boiling, we're going to pour it into one pitcher, which I have it. You can use a smaller bowls or pitchers in your home, but this is what we use. So once the coffee is boiled, you pour it into one pitcher. And take another pitcher, you pour it to make the froth, okay? Make the coffee lighter and more flavorful, tastier. See the froth coming in? And now take the coffee cup, you watch this, you can go 1 meter high. Okay? And to top up, we put a little bit of chicory powder on top. And this is our filter coffee, which is a must to enjoy. You know, you will enjoy with some brown sugar. This is the beautiful coffee you have. This is a yogurt which is baked and previously chilled down. So I'm going to garnish with some nice chopped nuts, okay, and a little bit of grated coconut dry, and some edible rose petals, and a sprig of mint leaf as a garnish. A touch of icing sugar. So this is a beautiful baked yogurt. Very simple, goes well with our coffee. Enjoy.
We're back with Chef Joe and all of his beautifully prepared meals. Everything looks delicious.
Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah.
Thank you for having us. I'm going to try this.
Please go ahead with the
And
dessert.
maybe you can tell us a little bit about your new hours and the beautiful
Yeah.
space you have here.
So we're going to open only for dinners now, 4:30 till 9:30. Wednesday through Monday, we are closed on Tuesdays so that we can take it off and enjoy with the family. But we are open for dinner, and we have 2 rooms available for private events if they wanted to. Otherwise, we'll use it as a normal restaurant space. But if you have a special occasion, small birthdays, weddings, you know, things like that, you can happy to have that as a personalized room.
That is
Enjoy.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And yeah, that's
Wow.
the yogurt. You know, you don't know there is any yogurt in the.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely
Very
delicious.
popular dessert, and with the coffee, you know, this is one of the unique coffees we have.
I can't wait to try everything on the menu.
Thank you very much, Kara. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.